Yo, home hearties, and welcome to episode 119 of the Minecraft Survival series. And as you can see, the snow has not melted yet, and I'm happy about that. I really love snow. I don't know how long it will be until it melts. I've probably got like one episode left. It'll probably melt by next episode, who knows. I don't know how snow works in Minecraft, it's very odd. But yeah, so, last episode was really good, and I'm gonna sleep before a load of mobs spawn. And there's no point in me explaining the episode, we might as well let Wonderful Dave explain it for us. So, last episode, confusion and chaos in a Christmas rush as Captain and Knight set up a Christmas tree quickly to prepare for Santa's visit, and rumours of hearing sleigh bells are spreading to the villagers. Special shout out to the Askit. I don't know how you say that. Askit? I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce your name, but thank you for, I think it was a comment, and you may have subscribed, I don't know. But yeah, so last episode was amazing. It was our Christmas special, and it was brilliant. The tree was glowing, it was amazing, and I may have seen Santa, but no one believes me, which is very, very odd there, but who knows. And I now have 32 golden carrots because of him, and I don't know how good golden carrots are. Every professional Minecraft player always seems to be eating golden carrots, but I don't know. I've just been using pumpkin pies all the time because they're cheap and the villagers always trade them, and like I can get loads for very little price. Whereas with the golden carrots, it's like 1 per emerald. But yeah, so we have a lot of work to do. I'm going to be doing another 3-hour time-lapse again, and of course that's going to be shortened down for you. But yeah, I'm going to be working for another 3 hours now, and it's going to be fun. So I basically want to extend all of the paths out, which is going to be very nice. So I'm going to extend the paths up here, and I'm going to be putting buildings here, which is also useful. Santa gave me some quartz, which was very nice. So yeah, I'm going to be extending paths around here, and it's still going to be going up, but I'm not sure how far it's going to go up. And I am just realising now, that's not the first thing I'm doing. The first thing that I will be working on, like, actually, is the cliff here, because I need to bring the cliff around and set an end point with it, because I don't know where the cliff actually goes right now, or where it's going to go. All I know is I need to bend it around here and come around the corner, and just set it up as basically a wall here. It's going to be a border between this area, which is like the not Greek sort of stuff, and then here, which is going to be over, like, it's all going to be Greek over there. So I've basically got to bring this cliff around and use it as a border, and it might mean that I'm going to need to destroy these paths, which, sorry Knight, I know you I know you spent a lot of time working on them, but yeah, I might need to cover up this path, I'm not sure. And you might be wondering how this path is going to work. Well, this path is a bit confusing right now, and that's not something I really expected to say, but I need to get this path to go down to ground level, which might be easy, I don't know, but the problem is, as you can see, ground level here is not flat, it's at a slope itself. So the way that would make most sense is to curve it around. But if I curve it around that way, I'm going to cover up the entire beach here, and I'm going to bury my dogs and cats. So I've got a bit of a problem there, and I could then bend it this way, but then it's going to be hitting the cliff and I won't be able to access it as easily from the boat. So I've got a bit of a problem there, and worst case scenario, I just split the path in two. I think that would just be the easiest way to do it. So yeah, basically, first thing that I'm going to be doing is extending the cliff around here. And do I have stone? Not much, okay. Wait, I just remembered, if we check the helper gift, there we go, Knight got me some wonderful stone there as well. And still not enough, but it will do for now. Can you see how long it takes to get these resources? It takes a long time, and none of these furnaces have fuel. Are you kidding me? Like, literally none of them have fuel. Absolutely none. Oh, are you serious? There's no fuel. Like, anyway, do we not have coal? Oh, we've got 12 blocks of coal. Okay. Okay, so I'll set that up to smelt, and then it can start while I'm building, and oops. But yeah, so I'm gonna basically build the cliff first, and it's not gonna go far. The cliff is not going to go far yet, so basically I'm just going to bring it around here. And I've just realised I also need to make an entrance into the creeper farm, seeing as that's going to be covered up. That's something I'll deal with later. But yeah, so the cliff is basically going to need to bend around here. I'll do a little archway or something just so that I can still get in there. And it's probably going to stop around here. I'll stop whenever I run out of resources. But that will probably be around here, because after that, I don't know how far I'm going to move with the Greek base this way. I more plan on going that way diagonally than coming over this way, so it's a bit of a problem there. And as you may have heard, I am not going to be doing the back of this cliff, because no one's going to see it. No one is ever going to see the back of the cliff. So there's no point in doing it. I'm not going to do the back of the cliff, because there would be absolutely no point. Like, everyone's going to see the base from this side or from on top. Like, no one's gonna be over there. Everyone's gonna be over here. No one's gonna be over there. I'm not building the back of this cliff, because that would be so much stone, so much time. It's absolutely pointless. I'm not doing that. So, I think I've done enough rambling. I've been going for almost 10 minutes. So, on to the time-lapse. Okay, so that was the first part done. That took around half an hour, which isn't too long, and it's good. So we've now got a bit of a cliff there, and I've left a load of resources over there. And I also decided to go and get some moss, so I've got a few stacks now, and it's kind of hard to tell what's what, because apparently moss also appears snowy in my inventory. So yeah, snow apparently causes a lot more problems. But I have forgotten what I was going to say. Basically, I've got a load of moss now, and I've actually got around 9 stacks of quartz in a chest, because I've been on here off camera, and for about 5 hours, I was just harvesting stuff from the farm, trading it for emeralds, getting emeralds, and then trading that for quartz. So, I've got 9 and a bit stacks of quartz. There's some in here as well, not much though, as you can see. And the plan right now is basically extend paths up there, and I'm not sure how many paths I'm going to need. It's kind of hard to judge what I need to do, because I need a path somewhere here as well, going that way, but I don't know how far I'm going to expand that way. Like, I don't know how far I'm going to expand in any direction, because I've made a lot more progress than I ever did in the desert. In the desert, by episode 20 in the desert, I was barely anywhere. I had done barely anything. Right now, I've probably got the same amount of progress in 20 episodes. So 20 episodes, and I've got the same amount of progress as I did in the desert after everything, really. So, we're moving faster. That's all I can really say. We're moving faster, and I guess what I need to do is work on the paths first. So I'll make a path, and I think I'm gonna make the path loop around, and then bring it down over here. And once it's down over here, I think it's gonna be the last lot of buildings on this side. So I'm gonna basically do a row of buildings here. And then when the path extends that way, there'll be buildings on this side, but there'll be no paths going in that direction. Does that make sense? I really hope that that makes sense. I'll be doing paths that way, and just, like, no more buildings after the first row, so no more extra buildings on that side unless I am expanding the whole thing that way. And I need to set up something big. I need to set up an area for a build that's going to be absolutely huge when I do it. So I need to set up a really large... I need to set up 2 really large builds, which is really a problem. So I don't want to give too much away, but I need a really large area for a circuit. It will probably be around 50 blocks wide in total, which is a lot, and it's going to be in a circle as well, so I've got to work with circles in Minecraft, a game made of blocks. But yeah, I've got to get a huge area ready for like a building that's going to be 50 by 50, and I've got to somehow build around that and get it to fit in, and it's going to be a huge problem, but I'm hoping to do it not too far in the future. So yeah, I think that's all the explanation I'm going to give for that. So, after this very long explanation, I think it's finally time to go into the time-lapse. That brings an end to the 3 hours of work, and it's weird, like, when, just, like, after you start building and you just get into it, time goes really fast, so it's like, I don't know if I've made good progress or bad progress. I know that if this was back, like, with when I was in the desert, this would have been amazing progress. I got, like, 1 house done in multiple episodes there, like, we're making progress way faster now, which is brilliant, and it's ready for the next project, kind of. Not next project as in next era, of course, like, this is nowhere near done. The whole base has a lot of work to do, but... So, the next project is gonna go right here, I think. So the path's gonna go down that way, and it's going to start right here. The main, like, or one of the main things that I want in this base is gonna go right here, like, literally there, and it's going to be quite hard to build, and I'm going to need a lot of resources. Not like, it's gonna be way bigger than any of the other projects. I need a lot of different materials, but I've been smart when designing it. All of the materials are either very close by, so I can get lots of it at once, or it's traded by the villagers. So, I've been smart with that. Any resources that I do need for this next project, I can get from either the villagers or I have to collect it myself. And it's good. So, we've made good progress today. 3 hours... plenty of time to build, so we've made a lot of progress with that, and I've just realised that my volume is low. There we go. So yeah, we made good progress, and I think this is higher than I normally have it. What do I normally have it on? Is it like 75? I think it's 75, I usually go with roundish numbers like that. There we go, that's better. So yeah, we've made good progress, and I'm excited for the next project, although I'm going to basically need to do another whole restock of my resources. So, like, I spent ages getting 9 stacks of quartz there. I'm going to need to do that all again, just for the next project. Like, those 9 stacks of quartz, they were spread over 3 buildings, I think? Like, fairly small buildings, but still 3 buildings. The next project is going to require more quartz than's actually been used yet. I've probably used around 20 stacks of quartz in total for this whole build now, and I'm gonna need like 3 times that for the next project. It's going to be bigger than I think it is, or it's going to look bigger than what it actually needs, because a lot of what I am about to build is just going to be empty space. It's like it's going to be an open area, so it's going to look way bigger than it actually is, and I'm going to think that I need more resources than I actually do, but I am still going to need a lot of resources for this. So I think I should probably announce what I'm making. I kind of want to keep it a secret though. In fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it a secret. You're not gonna know. I'm not gonna tell you. And next episode, I will reveal it. In fact, what I might do next episode is not even tell you what it is. Go into the time lapse and then see how long it takes you guys to work it out, because hopefully you can work it out quickly. Also, I think I'm going to be swapping to golden carrots as my food source now, because they're really good. I haven't even used 32 in 3 hours. With the pumpkin pies, I went through a whole stack in one. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of this episode here. I really need to rest and also get up. Like, I have stood up probably once in this 3 hours, which is not healthy for my legs. But yeah, so I really want to thank you all for watching this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Next episode will be the biggest project so far in the Greek area, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.